Anyway, so where are the free agents right now? What's going on with that?
Well, the free agents are being gobbled up by Theo. Prince Fielder and Albert Pujols are out in Chicago.
Yeah, because both will sign. Are we going to assume that one of them is going to the Cubs?
I'm gonna say Prince is gonna go to the Cubs. He's more likely.
Pujols has to stay in St. Louis.
I think
right?
Pujols is staying in St. Louis.
He has to. They just won the World Series.
Your Miami Marlins are going after Pujols. They're going after all these other free agents. Where are the Red Sox right now? You don't need to make the Albert Pujols move, but Mark Burley, go get him right now. You don't have a third or fourth pitcher this year. Go get Mark Burley. Go get Heath Bell. Go get these closers. Why is Jonathan Broxton on the Kansas City Royals? Why don't you go get him?
So I feel like the Red Sox had that off season last year. You got your two big guys.
I'm not talking big though. Mark Burley is not an ace,
but he's the best pitcher available. It's just such a weak market for pitchers.
So was John Lackey 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, the Red Sox wanted to make a move because the Yankees got Burnett, offered him literally the same deal, and both pitchers just, you know what? My mom said it best. Some players just cannot play in Boston. So the hype, the media, everything that comes with it. Some players are not meant. Some players are meant to get by on being on the Royals, winning like 20 games a season, and just making some fancy plays and getting on top 10.
I think for this team, what they need most is they need a starting pitcher, an established starting pitcher, a number 2 type guy. Even though we have those big 3, you need another 2 if you want to get deep in the playoffs. That was established this year. And you need bullpen. Mm-hmm. And you need it bad. Who is your closer? Tell me Daniel Bard, then who is your setup man? Because
Bobby Jenks? I'm messing with
you. Both roles are just as hard to be good at. And then you need some depth in the bullpen. You don't have that this year, so you got to dig into that. That's why we lost games in September.
The
bullpen and starting pitching.
04 and 07 teams, the whole reason they won is all about bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
And you can look at that for any team that's ever been made. So that's just what it comes down to.
Do you like the Valentine signing?
Yeah, like I said, grab him by the balls, show him what's up. I'm fine with it. I feel like he was an idiot on like Baseball Tonight and stuff like that. He looked like an idiot. So
I liked him on Baseball Tonight.
They try to go for that Eric Mangini type thing, old coach just fresh out of being a coach. Let's ask him.
The thing is, he hasn't coached in 10 years. Is he going to be effective? Or he is coming back. This is his team. He wants to win a championship, which is what excites me.
Chance.
Which is what excites me. He has the perfect team to do that with. But how bad does he want it? Is he just here for show? Is he just tired of the ESPN thing? Does he miss it, or does he really, really want that championship? Only time will tell.
Well said. So we'll see. Hopefully there's some good signings in January and December. So we'll have to come back with an update for that. So for the last segment of the show, really quickly, let's talk about Patriots. We got a good-looking schedule coming up, and by the time we get back to campus, it's going to be playoff time, which is pretty... I'm nervous to say that because a lot of... I myself am a little afraid of the Patriots falling into this trap of easy games. Mm-hmm. You play the Chiefs, you play the beaten Eagles, you're playing the Colts, the Redskins, Broncos, Dolphins, Bills. Like, come on, those combined records are just atrocious. Are these guys? Is this good in the sense of you're resting injured players so they don't have to play, or is it bad in the sense of you're playing all these bad teams and right when you get that first round bye, boom, you're playing a 5, 6, or 3 or 4 seed, probably like a 3 or 4. So like,
I think it's bad for the reason you just said, because they're gonna get used to these easy type games, and then they get into the grind of the playoffs, and they're gonna have that bye, or maybe they won't, but they'll go into the playoffs, and then boom, they get knocked right back into reality.
It's scary. It can definitely happen too. But with the way they've been playing so far, I'm like pretty happy with the overall performance. I mean, you have Brady, who got offensive player, AFC player of the month for November, who just went off on teams. I mean, and you know what the best part is? Getting that first quarter scoring back. That was a huge issue. Just like no first quarter scoring since week 5 against the Jets, and then you come out against the Eagles, down 10-0, and just jam it down their throat. Like 21 unanswered points, then the Eagles get a field goal, and then you just keep jamming it down.
Well, the defense seems to be doing better, too, but I told you the other day, it seems like they just didn't show up for the first quarter. They let everyone walk all over them.
You said that, and I was pissed.
But it's true.
It is true.
It seems like they decided to show up for the last 3. I don't understand that. If they can do this, why aren't they?
I feel like is it about the halftime adjustments? Is it just players on the other team? You literally give your all in these first couple drives and get the momentum for your offense. So the Patriots are playing from behind, and then is it just we're tired and we cannot we've done so much against Brady that he's eventually going to change it. So is it going to be as easy as that? So I mean, it's as simple as that, and it seems like Brady's been able to dissect all the defenses he's been playing, and I still think we have not seen the best from this offense.
I'd have to agree.
You know my theory about Ocho Cinco. I'm telling you, they're going to unveil him versus the Bills or the Dolphins the last 2 weeks.
And Brady seems really to be in form. If he was ever out of form, if that makes sense. But it really seems like he's clicking with his team right now, and everything seems to be going the way he plans.
And we don't need this brother-type relationship between Deion Branch and Brady. Mm-hmm. If you're telling me that Deion Branch is better than Ocho Cinco, I feel like most people would disagree with that, and I'm kind of on the fence too. If you don't know how to run a route, then you shouldn't be in the league. And clearly, Chad Ochocinco didn't play last week, just so has more time to sit back and observe how the play calling is, what the plays are, and the overall route running. And once they get these 2 guys on the side and Wes Welker as your slot as always, Wes Welker had 2 more touchdowns against the Eagles. That's amazing. And if you're going to keep having this production, then it's just going to be nothing but smooth sailing for this team. So I can definitely picture this team. I don't want to say it, but I mean, could we see a Patriots-Packers Super Bowl rematch?
Could we? I really don't know. You'd be able to tell me a little bit better. I'd like to. That would be very interesting. And, yeah.
We'll have to see. So, overall,
we got a lot. We got a lot coming up in the next few weeks, in the next month and a half or so. I wish we could cover it. We can't. We're going on break.
Yeah, one of the few times that I'm going to. Well, not one of the few. One of the many times that I'm happy to be a Boston sports fan.
Yeah,
I feel like this is going to be a great time to relax.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a good time to watch all the games over the holiday season. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, all right, guys. Have a great break, and we will see you back first week of January. Stay tuned for our next time.
Happy birthday, Ariel!
Ariel who?
I don't know, the kid we sent off here.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Speak.
Happy birthday.
Hi Bethany, we just wanted to say happy birthday to you and that we're very proud of you and that we love you.
Yes, we love you.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Beth.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And cut.
Hi Kyle, it's your family. Just wanted to say happy birthday to you. You're 20 years old. I hope everything's going well, and I hope you have a fun, safe birthday. And it was nice to come up and visit with you today. And we just want to say happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Kyle. I love you.
Happy birthday, Kyle.
We all miss you.
Behave yourself.
Very proud of you.
Happy birthday, Kyle.